how to make her obsessed with you. And I'm not going to be talking about some dumb shit like take a shower, cut your hair. I'm going to be talking about real things you can do that will get her into you. Number 1, let her know your intentions up front. Because girls love a guy who's direct and knows what he wants. If you like her, tell her and claim her. Let her know you're interested, but in a non-desperate way. Then just vibe with her as normal. 2, really important, let her see that you have a cool life and that if she doesn't want you, a bunch of other girls will. This one incorporates a bit of dark psychology, but nothing wrong with it. You don't want to deliberately make her jealous, but she should see that you have a wide social circle where pretty girls are constantly hanging out with you. And sometimes she may be a bit insecure about the girl you're friends with. So that would be the time to bring out all the romantic shit. Invite her on a date, buy her flowers or a gift, plan something special. That'll make her feel special, and at that point, she'll be yours. Let me know if these are valid.
Yeah, they're valid, but to a point. And that last part, you got it all wrong. So first thing she talks about is being direct. And she says women love a guy that's direct. Now, here's the thing. Women love a guy who they are already attracted to be direct, okay? If they are not attracted to you, it doesn't matter if you're direct, indirect, it doesn't matter. If they're not attracted to you, then nothing's going to happen, okay? So when you listen to women talk, women like guys like this. No, women like guys that they like, okay? Women like guys that they're attracted to. When you're listening to a woman on the internet and she's saying something positive, she's talking about a guy that she's already attracted to. When she's saying something negative, she's talking about guys that she's not attracted to. That's literally it. You understand? But a woman will never reveal exactly who she's attracted to and exactly who she's not attracted to. A woman always reserves the opportunity to be able to use men for their time, attention, and resource, whether they like them or not. Okay? So that's why a woman will never be totally honest about what she's actually attracted to. And what she's actually attracted to sometimes can change from moment to moment because, of course, we're dealing with women. Their feelings change all the time. Sometimes they have a conversation with the girl and they think one type of guy is sexy or attractive. Then they watch something on TV and then this type of guy is sexy and attractive. And then they have some time alone to be alone with their thoughts. And then another type of guy is attractive and sexy. So it doesn't really matter, right? You have to basically play the numbers game, meet her where she's at. And if she finds you attractive, then you're the guy she's talking about if she's speaking positively, right? But being direct, here's what being direct does. Being direct doesn't make a woman like you or not. Being direct reduces the amount of time that you waste dealing with any woman. That's why being direct is such a good thing, because when you're direct with a woman and you let her know exactly what you want from her, she has to either shit or get off the pot. Guys, remember, time is our most valuable asset. Time is our most valuable resource. OK, time is the one thing that once we lose it, we cannot get it back. Right. You could get money back. You could get a lot of things back. But once you lose time, you cannot get it back. So the thing is, you want to be direct because you don't want to spend time stuck in the friend zone. You don't want to spend time having a woman use you for your attention. You don't want to spend a bunch of time dealing with a woman that you are interested in her romantically and sexually, and she's not interested in you romantically and sexually. OK, so you want to be direct. You want to let her know what it is. And another thing, guys, you have to understand is you have to be aware that some women might try to use shaming language when you're direct with them. Right. But listen, there is a difference between being direct and knowing what you want and being thirsty or desperate. OK, a lot of times you can be direct with a woman and let her know exactly what you want. And what she'll try to do is she'll try to play the Jedi mind trick on you and shame you and say, oh, well, why do you seem so pressed? And why do you seem so thirsty? And why do you seem so desperate? And look, you have to trust in your masculine identity, understand who you are, understand what you want. And remember that there is a difference between knowing what you want because it's what you want and being thirsty or desperate. Don't let any person or woman shame you into thinking that knowing what you want and stating what you want is thirsty or desperate. OK, don't let them shame you. If you know what you want, let it be known what you want so you don't have to waste your time. And the other part that she got wrong was where she says, let it be known and then vibe with her as normal. What she really means is to let it be known and don't let her response take you off your game. However, like I said, you don't want to waste any time either. So let's just say you're having a conversation, you're meeting a chick for the first time and you're like, yo, I really find you attractive. I want us to hook up. I want us to get together and do some fun adult things over the weekend or something like that. When are you available? And she's like, oh, I'm not interested in that. Then you can be like, all right, cool. Have a nice day. You understand? The bottom line is you want to let it be known, and you don't want her reaction to let you get bent out of shape. If she says no, or if she says I'm not interested, you don't want to show that you're angry or frustrated and all that other stuff. You want to be cool, and you want to, like she said, vibe as normal, meaning behave in a normal way. Do not let it get you upset or bent out of shape. Right. But it doesn't mean to sit there and continue hanging out with this person if you know that she's not interested in what you're interested in. All right. So be careful with the wording, because she says, oh, just vibe with her as normal. Nah, don't just vibe with her as normal. If she's not on your page, you can end the date. You can stop hanging out with her. You can move on about your business and try to find another woman who is more interested in what you're interested in. All right. And when you see her, it's hi and bye. Be cordial, be cool. You don't have to let it get you awkward or anything like that, because the only time it's going to be a big deal is if you make it a big deal. All right. The other thing she talked about was living a dope life. And this is something that I tell you guys about all the time. You should always be in the pursuit of living the best life possible. Right. That means you should always be doing better for yourself. You should always be making more money. You should always be taking yourself on trips, wearing nice clothes, going to nice places, treating yourself very nice. You want to live a dope life, right? So whether or not the woman wants to be a part of that, it really doesn't matter, because either way, you were living a dope life before, during, and after dealing with the female. You understand? So make sure you are living a dope life at all times, because a woman saying yes, or a woman wanting to be a part of your life, shouldn't dictate the quality of your life. Okay. You dictate the quality of your life. All right. And with that being said, that's a part of your masculine identity. You loving yourself, embracing who you are, understanding your purpose, and living your life accordingly, living a dope life accordingly. Right. And if you guys want to find out more information about how to embrace who you are and living a dope life, make sure you go to masculineidentitymembership.com and get on the membership. All right. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'm here to help, and the information is here for you guys. All right. But like I said, you got to live a dope life, right? You have to have a quality standard for yourself. You can't wait till you have a girl to want to go places. You can't wait till you have a girl to want to travel. You can't wait till you have a girl to want to wear nice clothes. You can't wait till you have a girl to want to work out. You can't wait till you have a girl to want to do nice things and have a dope, enjoyable, and beautiful life. Okay, you have to be able to do those things for yourself and with yourself, so that when you incorporate a woman into your life, you know exactly how you want things to go. And that puts you in a confident position. And that also puts you in a leadership position. And ultimately, that's what is going to attract the woman to you, because she sees that you're living a dope life. And then she's like, wow, he has fun. He treats himself well. He carries himself well. He has a great energy about him. I want to see more. I want to be a part of that. And that's what attracts the woman to you. Okay. So again, make sure you are designing and living a dope life before, during, and after any woman that comes in or out of your life. All right. The other part where she says to have a social circle and to inadvertently make her jealous. Look, here's the thing. It kind of goes with living a dope life, right? When you live a dope life, chances are you're going to know people, and people are going to know you, and you're going to provide a certain value for the people that know you, and people are going to provide a certain value for you. Okay. So it's like, because you carry yourself a certain way, because you've designed a quality life for yourself, you have mutual value with everyone that you come in contact with, not just other women. You understand? Because here's the thing. When a woman sees that you provide value to others, she's going to understand how valuable you are, and she's going to understand the value of your time. So when you're direct and when you let her know what you want it to be, she understands it better, because she realizes, oh, I'm dealing with a person that provides value, and I'm dealing with a person that people provide value for him. So if I want to be a part of his life, I also have to provide value for him. Okay, so that's really what you want to do. You want to live a life of quality, standards, and value. Okay, again, that's a part of your masculine identity. That's a part of who you are. That's a part of the way you carry yourself. That's a part of the way you love yourself. Again, guys, you take yourself to nice places. You wear nice clothes. You eat good. You work out. You live a dope life. Right. And again, you don't have to be rich, and nobody's saying you got to have all this money and do all this crazy stuff. But what I'm saying is everything about your life is dope from your perspective. So that means you have a great level of gratitude, right? You have a great attitude of gratitude, right? Where you're grateful for the things in your life. You carry yourself a certain way. You have a certain positive confident energy about you. And then when you meet people and you interact with people, there's a mutual value there. Why? Because your life in itself is dope and you're grateful for your life. So therefore, you live a grateful and dope life. Okay. Now, when you meet a woman, and let's just say you meet her at an event or at a party, and she sees you interacting with other people. She sees you interacting with other women. She sees you interacting with other men. She sees you carrying on conversations with certain people. She begins to understand the type of quality of a man that you are. You understand? And that is what's going to make her have to decide, well, can I live up to that standard to be a part of his life or just leave him alone? Okay. So the part where she's talking about plan something special or buy her some nice gift and all that other stuff, that's not really what you want to do. Right? You want the woman to see you in a certain light so she understands that she has to be of a certain caliber in order to meet the requirements of your standard of lifestyle, whatever that is and whatever that means to you. But she has to know that she's fitting into your world, not the other way around. So you don't have to go out of your way to plan anything special or to buy her something special or to do anything extra romantic and all that other stuff, because she needs to understand that she wants to be a part of your world, not the other way around. So when you carry yourself a certain way and you provide mutual value with all the people around you, like I said, she has to realize that in order to be a part of your life, she also has to provide a certain value to you. Now, here's the thing. You don't have to plan anything extra special. You don't have to go out of your way. You don't have to buy her anything. But what you need to do is you have to give her instructions on how to be able to spend time with you. So what do I mean? If you know that you like to go bowling, then you'd be like, hey, I love going bowling and I want to invite you to go bowling with me. Meet me at the bowling alley, 7 p.m. Da, 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 da. If you like to go hiking, hey, I really like to go hiking and I'd like to see you there. I'd like to spend some time with you and go hiking, and you invite her out to hiking. If you like to go get a drink at the bar, and then invite her for drinks. If you like to get coffee, invite her for that. Whatever you like to do that is a part of your dope life that you're grateful for, that you lead a good quality life every day. You invite her to any one of those things, and not only invite, but you give her instructions. Okay. Now, the reason why you have to give her instructions is because, like I said, when she realizes that she has to provide value to you, to be a part of your life, she's going to be willing to follow those instructions in order to comply with your requirements to be a part of your dope ass life. That's when she's going to show that she takes being with you seriously, because she follows these instructions. Okay. Now, am I saying to be some type of drill master and to be like an asshole or to be unreasonable? No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that when you set a date or when you plan a date, you want to plan it with detail, and you want to give that woman instruction, and you want to see how she follows your instructions, because how she follows your instructions is giving you an indicator on what she thinks about you and what she thinks about the opportunity to spend time with you. Okay. So you have to carry yourself a certain way, be grateful for your life, live a dope life, and give her instructions on how she can be included in your plans. And her willingness to be included in your plans will show by how she follows your instructions. All right. So it's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Hope you're having a great day. Be good to yourself. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.